G'day, how you going? Just after a campsite. Am I following the pipe or is the pipe following me? I kind of need it if I want to keep recording, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of space. This road's got a lot of potholes in it, so you wouldn't want to go too fast around here. But the scenery is amazing, so you know, going too fast you're gonna miss out on the scenery. Oh, it works out well. Time to enjoy some twisties. Up the Riderz road, it was quite amazing. It was actually all the twisties, the road service was actually quite good. Quite impressed by that. Loving it. No idea what this road's going to be like, but the scenery is just incredible. I love it. You got all the farms, you got bush, you got ups and downs, they're all hills, and lots of twisties. You just got to make sure you take your time and you'll love it. The pipe is gone. I managed to shake the pipe, and now instead there's a railroad track that I keep passing on either side to mix it up a bit. One car before that I noticed loose on the road, and now there's heaps more. And it looks like they're curious, so they're slowly making their way through. Might have to wait for these guys. This truck might sort them out. Also worth to mention, I have not had any traffic so far from this morning until now, and there's just a truck up ahead, and this is on a Friday, so I don't know what it'll be like on the weekend. But this road again also amazing. This is the Buckets way. Good road service, plenty of nice views, and yeah, not much traffic. Loving it. Arriving at Gloucester, I think that's how you pronounce it. Might grab some morning tea here, see if there's a cafe around. Just had some nice poached eggs with ducker on it. I've never heard of it myself, but it's quite nice. I'm trying to go the back way. What I know is I think there's some unsealed roads possibly involved, but I'm not sure. That might have changed since Google Maps has updated their street views. The last part of the Buckets Way was a bit more rough, probably almost 50-50 of rough and good service. Nonetheless, I quite liked it, but if you're in for a bit of speed, probably not the best road to go onto. And now I'm on Gloucester Road, which seems to be okay so far. Alright, so I'm on a dirt road now, or a gravel road, which goes, I'm not sure how long, for the next turn is in about half an hour. The developments, my USB charger is not charging, because I do everything with my phone, like navigation and music. I might get a bit unstuck if I can't work out what the problem is. The charger is getting a charge, because the light is on and my phone is saying it's charging, but it's not actually gaining any power. It's just sitting on 11%, which is not a lot. but at least hopefully it will stay on. The reason why I'm going to Port Macquarie is because I also forgot to bring a little SD adapter so I can back up my footage. If I can't charge my phone, then I can't actually copy the stuff over because I need to use my phone to be able to do that. So I'm in all sorts of trouble. I don't really know what to do yet. I'll check in with you guys later. Try and save some battery of the GoPro, as I can't really charge that either. It was slippery. Exciting but scary at the same time.
I'll be yours and you'll be mine. I'll be yours and you'll be mine, my sweet baby.
Trying to relax my hand, my throttle hand, but it's sort of cramping up. Even though I'm trying to hold it loose, I'm still doing something to make it tense. Getting pretty hot, about 24 degrees, and I still have about half an hour to go because I'm going super slow. Wow, amazing view. Lots of people wave here. Quite nice. A few ruds. Just felt the ABS kick in for the first time. I guess the rest might be some descending because I did climb quite a bit.
Then I would cry.
Say that Google is right and it's still a gravel road. I think that was it. That's pretty cool. I survived, that's the main thing. I did go pretty slow, but if you don't practice, you don't learn. I can't believe how warm it is. It's just amazing. Like, everything is going well except for electricals, which is normal for me. But I love my gadgets, but you can't rely on them. It's alright, we'll work something out, I'm sure. Bit of fire going on. This is awesome. So after the gravel road, you get rewarded with a nice decline, fairly steep decline into the valley. And then now I'm in a 100 zone and you've got these long sweepers. Even though you're half an hour, sort of, for me it was, you know, working, then you get rewarded with this really nice road. Absolutely loving it. I think I've said it 100 times now. And I might say it another 100 times because, yeah, what else is there to say? It's just great. Doesn't get much better than this. So I just went into JCar to work out what the problem is with my phone not charging. We checked if it was the cables, we checked the voltage of the actual charger, and that all seemed to be fine. So the last thing we could think of is actually Google Maps using that much power that the power going in is not enough for what's coming out, and therefore it stays at the same percentage. Now I'm going to my next campsite, which is just off the main road. We should be able to get there just by riding without using any navigation, so that's what I'm trying out and hoping that that will be the problem. I'm going to Long Flat. There used to be a pub, I believe, and it's now a cafe where they allow you to camp on site. I'm going to try to get a spot there. I might have a feed there as well. Phone seems to be charging. It's back to almost 20%, so that's definitely working. And I also bought the piece that I needed to transfer some footage over. Hopefully I'll be able to fix all that up once I get there. Meanwhile, I'm now on the Oxley Highway to get there. So this is where all the twisties are. So the Oxley Highway is quite popular in Australia. Probably one of the better motorcycle roads to be on. Alrighty, so there's a campsite at the back of this pub, so I'm going to check that out. Some very happy people here celebrating the weekend, I believe. So I've got a key to get through a gate, and then from there got to make sure I close the gate because there's a horse and we don't want the horse to get out.
Don't you
Alright, so apparently down the bottom there's a flat area. If I can dodge all the poo. Few big ones. Oh wow. That looks quite nice. I think this might be it. What do you reckon? My own little private campsite. I think that will do the trick. Alright, set up camp and then might have a drink. I'm going to copy a lot of stuff over, so I won't be able to use the camera for a while. So I might see you guys in a bit, if not tomorrow. I might quickly show you where the water is. They told me you could swim in it as well, but I think it might be a little bit too cold still. This actually looks quite nice. Very peaceful apart from all the motorcycles coming past. And let me just say it's been an awesome day. Awesome roads, awesome nature, awesome weather. Got nothing really to complain about except myself being an idiot and forgetting some pieces. Other than that, it's been great.
Good morning, it's 7:30 in the morning.